everybody. This is the last night. Well, I think this is possibly the last night of ridiculous tedium in fruit, I think, if I remember correctly. I have finished the cherries that I was working on. They are not they're not shiny yet. I'm taking that slowly because that is a process and a half, tell you what. But I did get them finished, they just need to be coated. So that was good. It's good that I got that done. Worked on that most of yesterday. And tonight we're doing grapes. And per request, well, so I put up a poll. I put up a poll for what color grapes I should do, and the 2 votes that I got voted for green, so we're gonna work with green. I may do black and red grapes at some other point, but for right now, green. We'll see how tonight goes. If this goes rather smoothly, maybe we'll do the black or red tonight. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it takes us. But I'm using kind of like a Granny Smith green and translucent clay. How was everybody's weekend? Like I said, I worked on cherries yesterday. And today I actually made a small progress in my mini CR project that, if you've checked out my Patreon, you can read about. So that's exciting. I actually had time for that. I got out in my garden yesterday morning, planted some veggies. Well, yeah, planted like my salad bowl veggies. And got to fertilize my yard and put some grass seed down and do a bunch of like sprays that I've been needing to do. Yeah, it was like a really productive weekend. I'm gonna do a test run real quick, see how this bakes. I didn't get a chance to prototype, but I found a tutorial online with this. That is too big. Hi! How are you? Let me just go bake. I know that's such a waste of time, but I'm gonna go bake 1 grape and make sure that I'm on the right track with this color. I'll be right back. Let me go put that in the oven. Type about how your weekend was so I can read it when I come back. The heck? One singular grape. I even got to straighten up my craft room. Yeah, super productive Bailey weekend. It was awesome. I think I dropped a cherry. I'm gonna be furious if I lost a cherry. I'll find it. I will find it later. I'm not gonna panic about it now. Worked yesterday and had today off. Went to the flea market today. Ooh, okay. Flea market, nice. Woodworking tools. Ooh, fish for dinner. Yum. I had the most over-the-top grilled cheese for dinner. It was fried egg, bacon, avocado, Swiss, and cheddar on a rosemary olive oil focaccia bread. And then I made a Parmesan and pesto tomato soup to go with it. Yeah. And last night I made turkey, Korean style turkey, ground turkey with white rice and a cold spinach salad. Cold cooked spinach salad. Really good. I love to cook. Fish sounds good. What kind of fish? I went through a very strange phase last 12 years of my life where I was not the biggest fan of fish. Like, I don't know. My dad fishes a lot, so growing up in the house we did have it a lot, but anytime there was bones, it was an immediate turn off. Which is, like, I'm not a vegetarian or anything, so, like, the idea of there being bones didn't freak me out. It was like when you took that bite of nice, fleshy fish, and then all of a sudden there is a crunch or a stab, and it's like, I hate this. I hate everything about this. It's like crab meat. Like, if you get a piece of shell, that's a huge turnoff for me. Don't like that abrupt, awful texture. Or eggs, and you find an eggshell. It freaks me out a little bit. Salmon. Yeah, well, usually it should be deboned, right? Like, and my dad would do his best. Salmon, yeah. But in the last, like, year to 2 years, I've been on more of a fish in my diet kind of. Where did I get pink Sculpey? Yeah, 1.5 to 2 years. It's been like, oh, I need fish. Something in my body just requires it. Salmon. Yum. Like a honey teriyaki salmon, or like a balsamic something. Balsamic ginger. Nope. Think. Just balsamic glaze on a salmon would be good. Brown mustard and brown sugar. I was gonna do the grilled cheese tomorrow, but I was like, nah, my stepson's here tonight. I'm gonna subject him to over-the-top foods. He liked it. That's all that matters to me. Ding. I'm gonna run and get that. Make sure that we're on the right page before I continue to make more of these. Okay. Yeah. No. All right, a million more of those to go, right? Yeah, so pretty good weekend, good food, good work. Really happy I could get some of my mini CR projects started. Buddy of mine who's been egging me on about that project asked me about it today, and I was like, I am sad to report that I have not done much. But I think I'll have more time for it come the summer, because I won't be as crazy making stock. It'll just be like catch up, not continuous new stuff. Ooh, grape shape is hard. They don't have to be perfect, Bailey. They just have to be shape. The unfortunate thing about translucent clay is that it gets very sticky very quickly. I think part of what goes into Sculpey clay, like the colors, whatever they use kind of stiffens it up. The blues and purples and greens usually stay pretty tight, but like the reds and browns are always so sticky, and the transluce is also like that. And I would put cornstarch, but I feel like it would take away from the translucent look about it. Two weeks away from Chicago. I am so excited about this trip. This is like a year of travel for me, because I'm going to Chicago, and then in the end of June we're taking a family vacation. We just booked today. Don't worry, it'll be on my calendar, so you guys will know when I won't be streaming. No worries. Don't you worry about it. A headache from dinner. Uh-oh. Don't worry, I'm used to kind of talking to myself. And I'm sure Nexus will show up. Oh, God forbid seconds, oh no. No worries. Even if you're just lurking, I appreciate it. That's right, I also got most of the commission that I was tasked with done. I have a prototype. And an idea on how to finish it, which is good. And if you're part of my Patreon, you can also see that. There's plenty of things going on my Patreon. I didn't post anything this week because I didn't. I'm gonna try to do an every other week kind of thing. Doing it every week was just exhausting. So I will have something next weekend, I promise. Oh, you didn't get to see the baked grape. Here's the baked grape. I don't know how well you can tell, but he is see-through. Or not completely. So, we're on the right track with the right color. That's all that matters to me. Oh, and then tonight I'll break out the ones that I did of these before. Gosh. 2011 maybe? Ugh. Not good. Not my best work. Oops. Dropped. I appreciate that. You flatter me. I am certainly not the best out there, but I think my time working with agriculture has helped me stare at plants for much longer than probably I need to, so helps pick up on the little details. Boxes for your hardwood flooring that you're gonna sell, but I think I have an idea. Well, what kind of boxes are you looking for? 'Cause have you tried like a company like Uline or something like that where you can get like any size box ever? Or are you looking for not cardboard or what kind? Yeah, what kind of boxes? I might have a lead. Thinking making wooden pallets from the scrap you have and then wrap them with the plastic. That'd be so cute. Like real life. Oh my gosh. like that idea. Super cute. Oh, wow. Gonna go for 50 grapes on a bunch. Need 1 inch by 2 inch by 7, boxes to make them look like little boxes you'd get from the lumber. Ah, cute. Definitely doable though. Uline. They make like everything. My god. They're, I think, considered warehousing and supplies. I don't know, we would order from them all the time. I'm not sponsored by them, by the way, YouTube or Twitch. Sorry, I'm just giving advice here. But if Uline wants to sponsor me, I'm not gonna complain. I'll happily take boxes and bubble mailers. No, but yeah, it's just everything. They might have something similar. Ah, drat. 7 by 2 by 2. That stinks. What are we up to? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 41. There's gotta be like custom box people out there, right? Like, that's gotta be a thing. I don't know that Uline would do it. I think they're just a major supplier, not like a manufacturer. I don't think they are. You could. No harm in calling. Well, that's when you tell them, no. I'm just looking for a specific thing. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. It's just being assertive. That's all it is. It's just being assertive. Oh, please. Oh. Thank goodness. I got the worst sunburn. It's April. I shouldn't be getting sunburn. What? I gotta take that. I got talked into getting an accountant for my business that makes no money yet. Why? Who? No. Stand up for yourself. You don't need one yet. You might not even need one, period. I don't have an accountant. Well, I do, but he does, like, all of my house stuff, and I lost track. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 34, 35, 36. Ugh. No. No, just be like, I just need an answer for this. That's it. That's all. Thank you for the information. No. I'll be right back. Let me go get these in the oven. Now that we've got these, we'll see how many more we need. Leave it to my husband and child to be quiet all day, and then as soon as I start streaming, to be obnoxious. charged my credit card then. When my people found out, they told me to get a refund. What? Time for a new accountant. Time for no accountant. Just, no, don't go back to them. That's not fair. No, 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 no. Oh, no, I don't like that. Ooh, that drives me insane. No, no, just be like, no, I don't need this. I think this is more than I need for my company at this time. No, we're done. We're done. Period. The end. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like businesses that run like that. I don't like accountants that run like a business. No, do you have an LLC? You don't need an LLC, you just need a sole proprietorship. Especially if you don't have employees, and if, like, I don't know, nobody's gonna sue you over. No, Google's not going to tell you this. Like, an LLC is meant for, you know, if you need, like, liability insurance or credibility, because everything in the house wants to make noise right now. Sorry. One moment, please. I can hear them. I'm going to murder them. Not really. Please don't. Please don't get me in trouble, but I'm going to. Ugh. Okay. You have to go do your taxes. Good luck. Oh, that reminds me, I have to do my dad's. Oops. I've got time. I'm so excited for how we're going to attach all the grapes. This is going to be good. This is going to be so much fun. Let me go see if these are done. Be right back. Alright. Hot, 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 hot. Grapes. So many grapes. I'm so excited. Gotta break out the glue, gotta break out the tweezers. What is all over my tweezers? Probably glue. Oh, no, these are the ones I was using last night. So probably clear nail polish. Hi. Oh, you can scroll up and see the chat? I didn't know that. Yeah. You're talking about how crappy Craftsman's accountant is. Time for a new one, says I. Charging him for asking questions. Hey, hi. Yeah, but like... Yes. I have an accountant. And like he's helped us with the past couple of years because it's been kind of complicated, and he doesn't charge us crazy amounts for doing it anyway, so probably just gonna stick with him. But he doesn't charge me money for asking questions. That's ridiculous. Wow. I am unfazed by them. And I have an accounting degree. So I kind of get some of the jargon. Alright, you ready for step 2? Look at these grapes. Hold on. Nexus. Look. Check it out. They're kind of see-through. I don't know how well you guys can see how that they're not kind of see-through, but like they've got that translucentness to them. Yeah. So we got 50-ish grapes here. And now, here's the cool part, and this I picked up on from a tutorial. The person used twigs. Perfect, right? Now, this is, there's no secrets on my channel. I don't have secrets. But this is a hydrangea flower. Nope, flowering structure. There we go. And I'm just gonna pull off little bits of twig. Right? Like, I saw them in the video and I was like, where am I gonna get something like that? And that seems kind of flimsy and I don't know, you know. Because, of course, I was doing this, thinking about it last minute. And I went outside in my garden, I'm putzing around and I was like, wait a second. Just wait a hot minute. And I found that I have an entire bag of them. So we're gonna start messing around with these. And she suggested making bunches first. Little clusters. Just kind of sticking them together. And then just gluing the cluster to. Get off. How are you, Nexus? What? And where are they from? The hydrangeas? They're from my front yard. Coming down off a chest cold. It's April. How are you getting sick? April's not sick weather. You best get better soon. You got places to go. Here, coming up soon. Contact. I love it. I'm sorry, I'm so excited for how this looks. I was just admiring my work. Saying earlier, for probably no one in the chat, that I finished the cherries. The cherries are made, I just have to coat them, which is a tedious process that I'm just gonna do slowly now. Yeah, I got a lot done this weekend. Got, I'll just go back over it. I don't know who's listening or who was listening, who's not. But I did my prototype for a commission I have. It should be up on page. Well, the initial post for that is up on Patreon, and the follow-up post will be up this coming weekend. I did not do a Patreon this weekend. I think I'm gonna stick to doing every other weekend. It's just a little bit easier on me right now till I am fully working on like side content, which is not right now. Then I'll just post every other weekend for now. Get off. Thank you. So prototype. Supposed to finish that tonight, but the guy said no rush, so maybe tomorrow. Then I did a lot of garden stuff, a lot of yard stuff, which was really nice. Look at that, just admire. And by a lot, I mean I actually got outside, which was nice. Did some seed planting and yard fertilizing and put down grass seed, put down herbicide, all sorts of stuff. Dirt is good. Yeah, it was nice. Nice to get outside. Not that I am not outside literally every day, but still nice. I got awful sunburn on Friday. No, Thursday and Friday. It's April, I shouldn't be sunburned. This is not how I planned on starting off the season. Gotta break out the SPF 100. Part of me is planning to wear shorts all summer though, because my legs do not match the rest of me. I am painfully pale from the shoulders to my feet, and my arms are farmer's tan. I need a safe what? Safe burn? Yes, I know. Yeah, I use like normal sunscreen. It's all safe. I use SPF glue. That's what I call it, because literally I don't know. Okay, no, not all correct. However, most of the big brands are okay. Anyway, so this texture, see this glue here? That's the same texture as SPF 100. I don't know if anybody else uses it. Oh, but you don't have to use anything over 65 because... Yeah, tell that to somebody who managed to stay completely pale through an entire week of Disney World. I prefer the higher SPFs. Plus, it is longer lasting, and I don't have to reapply it throughout the day. I don't have time for that anyway. So, uh-oh. That one went the wrong way. Come back. Put a couple up here, like a bunch. Cluster, just make 2 or 3 clusters to put up top. Yeah, so so let's see. Got out in the garden, made cherries, got all my house chores done, started painting, kind of got a base coat down on one of my mini CR project pieces. My buddy texts me today, he goes, so, updates? And I was like, apply my Patreon. No, he's been the one that's been egging me on this entire time with the project, so I told him I didn't have much to update him on, unfortunately, but I did get a base coat on one of the pieces, so that means I'll have more excuse to work on it soon, which is exciting. I really do want to work on this project. I'm like, I was feeling kind of burnt out after the cherries today. It's like I need to work on something for me. And I think I'm gonna treat myself because I want to buy things in Chicago, so I'm kind of holding off on spending any more on mini CR stuff. But ooh. But if I don't get a crazy amount of stuff in Chicago, which who knows what I'm gonna buy in Chicago, then I'll probably treat myself to something when I come back. I have my next pieces picked out, but it's like a $250 purchase that I just don't have right now. No, I'm not going to leave Chicago. Gonna be a nice change of pace. Yes. I'm not gonna leave Chicago with regrets. There's no way that that's gonna happen. Like, even just going out there that's gonna be an amazing time. So that's not, I don't think I will regret it at all. There we go. Okay, so I am in love with this. Just look at it. You guys can't hear it because you don't have like the ability to pick up on a dog whistle, but the noise I am making is just so excited. So here, let me show you, oh god, this is embarrassing. Those are my first grapes. This is, that's a Bailey original right there. Check out how, I'll let you, observe that for a second. Yes, I'm so pleased. I'm so excited. I can be a good miniaturist too. Okay, alright. Let's, shall we do another color? Shall we? I think we shall. So 45 grapes went into that. Look at that. Just look how shoddy that is. Can we? Look at that. And even when I made them, I was like, these are awful. These are just plain bad. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. What color we want to do? I can do red. What do you think about red? Red grapes. I have to find a color match for that. It's kind of like a purpley red, right? what is, oh, other clay. Sure, and I mean, I would package that differently than I would some of my other minis. I don't know what color. Purples is hard. Oh, that's not right. It might be right. Oh, definitely same ratio of transluce. So, oh, what? Of transluce to color clay? No, it's like this much transluce to hold on. It's like this much transluce to a small color. Maybe like a fifth of that. Yeah, I just need to find the right red color. Because it's like a reddish purpley. No? Might be that red. Without any purple. Yeah, there's like a million different colors of grapes. I don't, like, it's funny because when you think of grapes, right, you think purple. Like, I think that color. Clip art grapes in my head. I'm like, grapes, right? Do you know how many times I go into the grocery store, there are not purple grapes? There's red grapes and green grapes and black grapes. There are purple grapes, but they're more reddish or more blackish. And like, nothing is purple. I don't know why we think they're purple. There's like 2 purple things in the world that are actually purple. Like even the color purple, like the word for the color purple didn't even exist until later on in human existence. Alright, I am going to test this. See where we're at. Run a test grape. Still too big. Still so sticky. Like, I could do every variety of grape and apple and potato. But do you know how long that would take me? I mean, if people were going to pay for specialty polymer clay vegetables, I would certainly do it, but I don't think that anybody is going to. Alright, let's go bake a grape. One singular grape. Well, long time. What? Explain. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, it would take me forever. It would take me forever. Well, I hope it comes out darker because that's pink. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, I could do purple potatoes and I could do, well, they're blue, but I could do purple potatoes and I could do yellow and orange and purple cauliflower, and I could do radicchio, and yeah, I could. Is anyone gonna pay for them? Because I'm willing to do it for the right price. I'll just sit here and keep making more green grapes. I'm just tickled pink. Look at that. Just look at it. Look at it. I know, you see it. You being weird, Bailey. Chill out. It's just grapes. I most certainly have. I like showing my glow-ups. It's gonna be a good post. It's like, probably won't be able to find it right away. Give me a sec. Here we go. Ready for this one? So you may or may not recall my cake. My St. Patty's Day cake. right? And I posted about this when I made them. How proud I was of these, right? Well, I did them back in 2011. I made one for myself, which is where I got the idea from. Makes me gag. The icing is all melty looking, and the inside is just, it's not as good. It's not as textured. Like, slice next to slice. If it would focus, that'd be great. And cake next to cake. So much better. So much better, right? But I thought I was the shiz when I made it. I heard a ding. What, the cakes? Yeah, you can make them that colorful. Sure you can. Easy. You just layer different slices of cake. So it didn't come out pink, which is a good thing. It did come out a color that I guess could be close to a grape color variety. Grape variety color, there we go, English. Gone forever. Just flung it across the table. Where'd it go? Oh, right in front of me. It is translucent-ish. But I don't think the red ones are as translucent. They're more solidy. Good. I like the color. I think it could work. I think we can make it work. That's still hot. Alright. And that's got cooked grapes on it. Cool. Let's make a red one. I'm gonna need to start like putting my clay into bags and labeling them with what I was using them for. Next one I gotta figure out are black grapes. sticky. Hate sticky clay. Let's scoot some things over. I have some clay in there, it's cabbage, and I have some clay in there that's, I don't know if it's has translucent in it or it's just plain white. Guess I could cook a little piece of each one and see. That's something I would love to do actually, is take, like get a little piece of each Sculpey clay that I have, or just like regular Sculpey clay, just fresh out of the pack, and then bake it, and that way, because the color slightly differs from its unbaked. And that usually throws me for a loop, because it's like, okay, well, this is the color that it came as. Does it bake this color? No, drat. My husband got me Sculpey clay for Christmas a couple years ago. And he goes, I wasn't sure that you would use any of the like pretty colors, so I got you more earth tones. And I was like, wait, hold on. You mean pretty colors? He's like, I didn't think you'd use like pink or purple or anything like that. I was like, oh, no, I would. Especially like with the holiday stuff, but at the time I was doing just like vegetables. So earth tones was good. Yes, just feed my clay addiction, that's fine. The only ones I think I haven't touched, I don't really plan on touching, are any of the pearlescent ones. I've used like copper, gold, and silver, and that's about it. But like pearlescent red or pearlescent turquoise, not really my thing. And also it gets all over your hands and makes them super shiny. Can't touch anything else for the rest of the day. And I have them, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Oh, Nexus, I have a good dinner idea for you. I had this awesome dinner tonight. Well, I had awesome dinner the past 2 nights because I love to cook. So last night we had Korean style ground turkey with a cold cooked spinach salad and white rice, right? Pretty fantastic. Pretty easy. Really quick. I think I was done. I think the rice took the longest to cook, and that we did in our Instant Pot, which is phenomenal. If you don't have an Instant Pot, oh my god. Like, I love a good slow cooker, but holy cow, an Instant Pot saved my life, and I hate cooking rice on the stove. So, so I did that last night, and then tonight I did it's a well, I did a recipe, but tweaked it a little bit. It was an ultimate grilled cheese that had fried egg, avocado, bacon, cheddar, and Swiss, and I did it on a rosemary olive oil, like focaccia kind of bread. And then I made a Parmesan pesto tomato soup. Yeah, it was awesome. So not very good for my diet, but still really good. Really, if I hadn't had the bread, it would have been fine for my diet. Bread is what kills me. It was awesome. Could have been a little bit better if, I don't know, I feel like it was missing something like fresh tomato. Or maybe like instead of mayo to do the grilled cheese, like, so I do my grilled cheese with mayo instead of butter. But on the inside, I could have put maybe like a garlic aioli. Maybe that would have been good. Something. Some sort of kick. Needed. Heat. Maybe like a sriracha. That would have been good. Oh. Either way. I don't know. I was like craving it. I was craving the idea of grilled cheese, but needed to find something to elevate it. And the kid liked it, so that's all that matters. Or garlic aioli and sriracha. What a minute. Just keep loading it on. I'm like, you know those people that get those Bloody Marys that have like everything on them, like a celery and a shrimp skewer and some bacon and like little lime and top hat and not top hat, an umbrella, and also horseradish, and also I'm that person. Like when I get a cheeseburger now, if it does not have a fried egg on it and mac and cheese, I don't want it. I want every single one of my guilty pleasures to be met simultaneously, please and thank you. Yeah. Well, I feel like a Bloody Mary needs more anyway. You can't just have like tomato juice and vodka. It's like, give me something else. Maybe like a Clamato instead of tomato juice. But I feel like every Bloody Mary I've had has been very disappointing. Like I want it to be more and it's not. Hi, Childrew. See, I am not a fan of horseradish. I'll do pretty much any other spicy except for like horseradish wasabi. It don't sit right with me. Welcome to the chat. You're new. How'd you find me? Where are you from? What's up? You do minis or you just kind of bouncing along on Twitch channels? Oh, welcome. Yeah, I don't know what else is out there on the makers. I feel like there's probably a lot of like digital art, right? And then maybe like crocheters. Maybe some new painters, like the Warhammer people. Shows how much I actually watch Twitch stuff. Oh yeah, it's going pretty good. I was pleased with how my first set of grapes turned out. And now we're on to making some red grapes. But I do this every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And I upload all my previous videos to YouTube. And my streams are basically either me making stuff for my dollhouses and shop or setting up my dollhouses for various seasons and holidays. So $20,000 pony beads? What do you mean pony beads? What? Pony bead? What's a pony bead? And if you want to check out any of my stuff to save from doing the spiel right now, Oh, why? Who? I mean, that's gotta be some sort of like ASMR for people. Oh, those curlers. I didn't have those as a kid. Sad. And then I tried them like later on as an adult because I think somebody had them at college. Or I had the opportunity to do them in college. Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Big ones, like big perler mats. Like, cause they make them like 4x4 for kids, but then like you can get huge ones that are like 20 inches by 20 inches and make ginormous. Might still have somewhere, an ex-boyfriend bought a Majora's Mask perler art for me, and like it was cool, but like what do you do with that? 1/4-inch beads. Yeah, that's about right. Would have sooner he bought me an actual Majora's Mask. Not that I wasn't grateful at the time. What did I do with it? Oh, I have it. It's in my mask collection that I have yet to hang up. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because it's not a mask. Sooner melt it. Sell it online and buy myself an actual Majora's Mask. I have 50 of these things yet. What days are like? Yeah, pretty much. No, because it's a nice piece. I just need to get rid of it. To somebody else who will appreciate it more than I do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, close to 50. I'll just put it out in the yard sale one of these days. Because none of my friends like Majora's Mask as much as I do. So I can't pawn it off on one of them. Maybe my brother will take it. But he's also got a lot of tchotchkes that he doesn't have place for either. So, the worst. What? Anyway. These are a lot more fun to do than the cherries for some strange reason. I'm gonna go bake this. Got a bunch of grapes. Let me go bake, and then we'll glue another guy down, and then we'll have my versions done. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. baking away. Alright, so, let's see. What haven't I talked about yet? Finally booked my vacation with, well, for my family, which will be our first family vacation. So excited. That's not like, we've done like beach days and things like that, but we've never gone on like a week-long vacation, all three of us. So that's exciting. And oh, I should try to make a black colored. Yeah, we're gonna do Virginia. We're gonna start off by going down to Chicoteague Island, and I've booked a boat tour that focuses on seeing the ponies. So we'll do that, and then we'll take the Bay Bridge Tunnel down into Norfolk and then up to Williamsburg. We'll stay there. We'll do Virginia Beach. We'll do Williamsburg, Jamestown, Yorktown, Water Country, because neither I nor my stepson do roller coasters, so it would just be us standing around watching my husband go on roller coasters, and that's not fun. So we'll do the water park, and then we'll have one day where it's like, okay, what didn't we get to see? What can we go back to, kind of thing. And then we'll hit up Luray Caverns on our way back up. So I'm super excited. I just got all that booked. Well, pretty much. Tickets and things like that, they're gonna have to wait a little bit, but when are we doing it? We are heading out at the end of June. Don't worry, it'll be on my streaming calendar, so you all know that I'll be gone. What's that? So it'll be like just warm enough. Yeah. It'll be just warm enough for everybody to like really enjoy the beach and the water park. And I think still early enough that we'll miss a lot of the like holiday or vacation traffic. Yeah. Yeah, I won't. Don't panic. Ding. So that'll be fun. I'm really excited. We've told the kid we're going on vacation. We haven't told him where, because he's not the most excitable child. So we don't want him like to sit there and like ho-hum the entire time beforehand. So we're just gonna get in the car and go. Ah. How did that just turn that gray? I don't... What? But maybe. But maybe. Oh, sure. I'm sure he'll enjoy the entire thing. I think the thing he'll enjoy the least will be the ride. Just the driving. But we've got chargers and he's got handheld devices for that. I'm not against that for a long car ride like that. He doesn't need it if we're going to like ShopRite, but he does, like, not everybody is cool to just sit and stare out a window. Heck, I tried my best to fall asleep on car rides because if I didn't, I'd get car sick. So, no. Like, when we do the Bay Bridge Tunnel, he's not going to be on his devices. And when we do, you know, obviously I'll be sure to point out fun things along the way and try to encourage some sort of travel rides or books or things to do, but the ride will be the least exciting part of the whole trip, so. Maybe. It's also the first time he'll have gone on a road trip, so kind of play testing it. Do you think that's gonna turn out darker? I feel like it's safe if I just add that little bit. Tell until it's cooked. That is fair. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. Got that booked today. Got the garden worked on. Worked on MCR stuff. Worked on cherries. Cleaned my craft room. Somewhat. Alright, let's go bake that little piece. Let's start constructing. See, here, I'll even show you my cherries. So many cherries. So many cherries. See, I don't have to remember ratios. I have this. I use my YouTube videos more than I think any of my viewers do. Yeah, I can't tell you the number of times I've gone back and been like, that's what I did. One grape. Okay, let's go get that one. Grapes. Time to read grapes. Okay. Do. Alright, let's pick out another good stem. These are gonna have to be like a seasonal thing. Because of how often I can get these stems. Tea, huh? Some other food, or yeah, food I've never really been able to get into. Everybody's like, you seem like such a tea and crumpets kind of person. I'm like, tea is hot leaf juice. Not really a fan of coffee or tea. No, just no tea. It kind of weirds my coworkers out because a lot of them are big coffee drinkers. And during the winter, they, you know, every once in a while they'd all go get coffee at break because it was cold. And they're like, Bailey, you drink coffee? I was like, no. They're like, tea? And I was like, no. They're like, it's cold. What are you gonna drink? I was like, hot chocolate if I must. Otherwise, I'm good. Though, I'm going to try to drink more water. I just don't, I don't drink a lot of just liquid. I don't. I never have, really. And that is just how I function. And, oops, that's a lot of glue. But I am trying to figure out ways that I can drink more, or will drink more water. So I bought these water flavor packs. Like, yeah, I know it's weird. I get it. I'm just never thirsty. bought these water flavor packs and hopefully that'll encourage more. They're low calorie. Oh, that's neat. I wonder how they make them. Yeah. See, that's where it does get me, is I like sweet drinks. Gave up soda during Lent, and now I'm kind of back on it, but not as much. Maybe every other day. Hi, welcome back. Hey, I hold. Were you here for the glow up pictures? These are my originals. This is now. There's like a 10-year difference between the 12 year difference. Ah. I might use all 50 on this one. We'll say anywhere from 40 to 60 grapes per bunch. Give me a price, Nexus. Yeah, it is. Or craftsman. Anybody. Anybody want to give me a price on these? Stay. Yeah, I'll probably package them in like my 4-ounce guys cups. Yeah, no, thank you. So let him dry. I like this part. These guys I feel like are a little too clumped, but it's fine because red grapes do clump pretty close. Yeah, look at that. Yay. Let me go get my black grape, see how it did. Womp womp. So, yeah, everyone will be pretty different, which is nice. So it didn't turn out the color I wanted. It just turned out gray. So need a little more black, need a little more purple. I think I'll just keep color testing that one for now, but red and green is a good start. And I'll figure out black at some point. Bummer. Oh well, that's okay. Good start. Something to work off of. These are a lot of fun to make. I feel kind of inspired again to work on these. The cherries and blueberries took it out of me, man. They were just like so tiresome. So we got our glow up next to, right, just perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm really excited about that. They're gonna be great. So perfect. Oh, excuse me. So, alright, I think we're gonna call it a night. We brought it right to 10 o'clock. So, for those of you new to my stream, for those of you returning, my name is Bailey Carr Zimmerman and I am the owner of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I've been collecting miniatures for over 20 years, and in the last 3 years I have been making miniatures both for myself and to sell. If you like what you saw tonight, I try to stream every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and I upload my videos to YouTube usually the Monday after. Sometimes I'll do a super stream where it's either a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever. I try to do this quarterly where it's bigger projects or just like multiple projects to be working on. Our last one we did apples, bananas, blackberries, and raspberries. Our next one won't be until June. I'm not sure what I've got scheduled for then, but we'll see what's going on with that. That might have to be rescheduled with vacation happening. I don't know. We'll see. Yes. So if you want to check out if you are watching this on YouTube and you want to check out my Twitch, it's Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, and likewise, if you want to check out my YouTube, it is also Blueberry Hollow Miniatures. I have a blog that current is discussing kind of the history of Blueberry Hollow, well, not Blueberry Hollow, Blackberry Hollow, where Blueberry Hollow gets its namesake from. It's a group of stories that my grandmother told my brother and I when we were very little, and newsletters about her dollhouse and what was happening in the world of Blackberry Hollow. And when I was very little, I said, oh, well, if you're in Blackberry Hollow, I have to be in Blueberry Hollow because I'm in New Jersey. So when I started my business, I didn't think it could have any other name, but I thought I'd re-explore some of those stories and kind of point out things that, after some discussion with her a couple years ago, they're not technically canon, or they didn't quite make sense. It's very Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in its storytelling. Not a lot of it really is continuous, but I'm trying to pull a lot of it together, newsletters and stories and notes and things that I know to be true from discussions with her and things like that. So I try to update that monthly. If you like what you see and you want to purchase any of it, I have an Etsy, and that's Blueberry Hollow Minis. Oh, I didn't even say what the blog was. The blog is blueberryhollowminiatures.wordpress.com. If you want to check out any of the stuff that I have for sale, that's my Etsy at Blueberry Hollow Minis. My Facebook and Instagram are updated pretty much daily. They are Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, and my TikTok is Blueberry Hollow Minis. If you don't particularly want to buy anything, but you want to support Blueberry Hollow Miniatures in some way or another, while likes, comments, subscribes, and all that are appreciated, and buying things is also appreciated, you can also donate to my Patreon. My Patreon covers more exclusive content, commission work, my side project that I've been talking about pretty much all night, my mini CR project. That post is public if you'd like to learn more about that. I have interviews on there. I've got non-miniature craft projects that I've been working on. It's kind of all over the place. But it mostly is mini focused, just not technically Blueberry Hollow miniatures. So yeah, there are 3 different subscription levels. It's $1, $5, and $10, and they each get you exponentially more things. So if you'd like to do that, I would highly appreciate it. Not that I don't appreciate anything else, but I appreciate any effort. Comments, likes, whatever. Whatever you're willing to throw my way. And if you are a miniaturist, or you're in a club, or you host a show, or you just want to get your name out there to be part of the miniature world, I am doing an initiative called the Free Miniaturist Directory. Like I said, it is a collection that I'm trying to start of vendors, shows, groups, people, sorted by state, because when you Google miniatures near me, you get things like Hobby Lobby, you get things like Michael's, you get things like miniatures.com, and you're not getting any of the artisans, you're not getting any of the shows that you can go to. So, there's a submission form on my blog. Like I said, that is blueberryhollowminiatures.com, and I believe at the top there should be a tab that says Free Miniatures Directory and a submission form underneath of that. I am trying at current, this is kind of a cold announcement about it, I am trying to move it to its own website. That way it isn't piggybacking off of my website anymore, and it can be its own entity. But like I said, it is completely free, there is no catch, and the more people submit to it, the more people will know about it. So, it can only help, right? There's no harm in submitting your name to it, so please. And it doesn't have to be any particular scale. You can be, a train enthusiast, you can be Warhammer, you can be half scale, full scale, quarter scale, whatever. I am just trying to get miniatures, period, because we can all help each other in one way or another. So, I think that's it. If you have if you have any questions, or you want to be a part of my mailing list, or you want to email me about something, you can email me at blueberryhollowminis@gmail.com. And if you want to be a part of what you are seeing come out of Blueberry Hollow Miniatures, be somewhat more involved, I have what I call my craft to-do list challenge. It is a Google sheet that details all of my stock and what in particular needs to be made, prioritized by stock number. So if I've only got 2 things left, it is a higher priority than things I only have 6 things left. But if you see something on there that you're like, hey, I want you to finish this, if you like bossing me around, it's basically what it is. If you like to boss people around, if you get something out of that, you can most certainly just ask to be involved with that. All you'd have to do is privately message me your email address, and I will add you to the Google Doc. I will not use your email for anything else. In fact, I will promptly forget it exists. I don't even know who has the Google Doc access anymore, but it gives me a little boost of dopamine for getting a project done for you, and it gives you whatever you get out of bossing me around. So, no shame, no harm, no whatever. You do you, boo. If you like that kind of thing, it's not my place to judge. So, I think I've covered everything. Nexus, did I cover everything? Nexus is here every week. So she kind of keeps me in line with what's going on. So if I talk to her a lot, I'm sorry. You're always welcome. You guys are always welcome to talk at me in the chat. I am happy to like chitter chat with literally anyone besides Nexus. I think Nexus has ever missed like 5 episodes. Maybe 5 in 3 years. That is also my chill time. That's why I do it on a Sunday night. Preps me mentally for work. Well, it used to. Now I really like my job, so. It is. Oh, Evil popped in here? Hi, Evil. You like snuck in. You and Nexus are the same color green in my chat. So I didn't even see your comment. Hi, we're just about to sign off. I made grapes tonight. But I appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Well, in your chat, you're blue. Everybody's a different color in their own chat. And right now, you guys are green. For me. The same shade of green, too. And you're about the same size in... No, you can't choose. I don't think you can choose. Yeah. Vaguely. Anyways, so I think... Oh, next week. Oh, what are we doing next week? Oh, my calendar fell down. I can't even... Hold on. What are we doing next week? Wait. Hold up. One moment. What are we doing next week? You'd think I'd know. Because I'm the person that... Oh, yay! We're out of the woods with tiny, tedious things. Next week is kiwis. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun and easy. Kiwis. Valheim. Cool. I hear that's a fun game. Yeah, kiwis. And then the weekend after that, so the 23rd will be kiwis, and then the 27th through the 30th I will be away, so I will not be streaming on the 30th, but a blog should be up by the end of the month. I'll just have to work on that beforehand. I'll be in Chicago, so if you guys are going to Chicago, if anybody is going to Chicago, oh, tick, tick, tick. If anybody is going to Chicago, and you see me out there, or, you know, whatever, if you want to meet up, say hello. Don't be afraid to say hello at me. I am a very social person, and while that is intimidating to some people, trust me, I'm not intimidating. Please just come say hi. If you know me from Instagram, if you know me from Facebook, if you know me from Twitch or YouTube, feel free to say hello, because that makes me feel super special. And, you know, my ego needs to be bigger so it can sleep outside. That'd be great. No, I'm kidding, but I really do enjoy meeting people that have seen my work through social media. I get a couple of them every show that I go to now, and it makes me smile. Oh, I know you from Instagram. I love your work. It's like, oh, that's so sweet. That's so cool. To me, that's just like the neatest thing, because, you know, if you had asked me 5 or 10 years ago if I thought I would be doing this, I'd be like, you're crazy. So, if I were going, I would hunt you down. Yeah, if I were. Yes, correct. There you go. Oh, don't make it creepy. But yeah, there's definitely pictures of me up on my social media, so you'll know what I look like. And if not, I'll be the one bouncing around the convention center. I think we're also doing the Thorn Rooms. I think we're also doing the Colleen Moore Fairy Castle and the train thing in the, is that the Science Museum? And then I think there's a second show. No, I know for sure there's a second show out there at the same time. So we'll be everywhere, my mom and I. So don't be afraid to say hi, because that, you know, it'd be great. Super great. Super excited for that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I keep thinking that it's next week, like this coming weekend, and I'm like, I am not packed or ready. You could stalk mom too? Oh, well, mom's easy to stalk. She's 7 foot tall and wears goggles on her head, so. She's not 7 foot tall. She is tall though. Super tall, always wearing her goggles. Like, you can't miss her. And every show we go to, somebody's like, smart that you're wearing those goggles. I wear them to do my work. I don't know why I don't wear them to the shows. Like, duh. If you can't see what you're looking at, how you gonna know what you're buying? Every show. Every single show. Yeah. So I'm very excited. So if you are coming out to Chicago, do it. And if you are planning on doing a last minute decision on it, I'm telling you right now, go, go, go. It is the coolest show. The biggest show. Just, like, they're all cool. I'm not gonna say it is the coolest show, but it is breathtaking. So, alright, with that, smart mom. Alright, with that, I'm gonna call it a night. Really, really excited with how these turned out. Like, oh, so cool. Like, just look at what 12 years of improvement does. Oh, gosh. I could cry. They're just so cool. Anyway, everybody have a wonderful night and a wonderful week. And I will see you next week, same time, same place, for Kiwi time. Yay! Kiwis. See you guys next week. Love ya. Bye.